Or do you not steal?
I'm still.
Marcus. So, how deep are you
Okay.
trying to go?
How deep you want to go?
I mean, I don't care. I mean, if we just talk about anything, which would be fun.
I can go to focus with this. How? Okay, you need to get off your phone. We're gonna do fucking. How much would you say that you are able to control your mind?
I control my mind.
How much would you say that you're able to? I couldn't do it very well at your age.
Yeah, I don't think I can control it that well. Like, I don't think it's like how adults can control it. I don't think like we're that like I don't think we can control it as much as they can.
But I mean, like, what does your mind feel like?
I don't know. How do you describe the feeling of your mind?
I mean, like, it's hard to put it in words.
Yeah, like if someone like described like how to like say your mind, like
I
how much you
don't
can
think I
control
my
it.
mind that much.
Like if how you can control your mind, if someone could like, explain it, I could like maybe understand like,
Mhm.
how you
I
can
mean-
Control your thinking. Can you control your
Or
thinking?
can you control your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, I can focus on like one certain thought.
So, like, is your brain? Would you say does your brain move faster than most people?
Like, are you thinking of multiple things at once?
Yeah, I do think of multiple things at once.
Does it make it hard for you to
Concentrate on anything.
get things done and like actually exist in a flow state?
Sometimes I feel like that. Like I feel like I just can't like. I struggle to like
Your
focus on
brain
things.
can't work properly because it
Yeah,
just
I
keeps
feel
going
that
too
sometimes.
fast. Yeah,
Like it's like moving too fast.
yeah, for sure. Well, basically, over the years now, I've had so much practice, and now with the whole this thing with G, I'm able to imagine like it's still hard even now, but I'm able to imagine you have to float above your thoughts, so you exist at a higher plane of existence than your thoughts.
Which I don't understand at all.
So you just have to like be above your thoughts to like. What would you say? Like think about things or like
Because
concentrate on them.
most of the things in your head are bullshit and don't really help you at all. Most of the thoughts you have every day are not going to help you and are just bullshit. And like everything that society puts in your mind is just bullshit that needs to be moved out of the way.
Yep.
So if you like allow yourself to float above your thoughts and feelings and the waves of life go under you, and you're just up here with the thoughts that you want, and like you're in a constant flow state because you're just up here alone with the good stuff. And it's part of realizing like nothing really matters because we're all just like we're so small in comparison to the
That's why we're doing
universe.
this.
Yeah, I feel like that the deep thoughts are like the ones that like help you most and like help you
Yeah.
understand things. But like how you said, like the shit that society feeds us and like the things we think about and everything else, like how you said, they just don't help at all. Like they make us like kind of like have anxiety. They make us like panic about certain things, but really like those are the ones we should be thinking about. We should be like how you said above your thoughts, like a constant flow, like with the deep thoughts that you have, and like focus on those more.
Yeah, for sure. Because like I heard, it's basically like if you want to get really deep with it, in reality the mind is an illusion. So if there's no mind,
Here you go again.
if there's no mind, there's nothing to fight.
Yeah, I could see how that could
Because
work.
it feels like you don't, but in reality you control your mind. There's a lot of times where it feels like that's not true, but in reality it is true.
Yeah, you could walk up to someone and be like, "Oh, do you control your mind?" And they're gonna be like, "No," but like really, you have to like stay above those thoughts and like
I was like, at your age, I couldn't do that. I was so fucking moved around by my thoughts with like when I first met Gabby and everything.
I mean, when I first like meet people, my thoughts are going crazy. Like you can't like just comprehend on one. You gotta like, you have so many rushing through your mind. You have to like try to focus on one, but like sometimes you struggle,
Yeah.
and you can't just stay on that thought. You have to like move around and like you're always thinking these constant thoughts, but really you should only be thinking about the deep ones that really
Yeah.
matter to you, and like keep you up in life.
Mm. And like even like words don't even mean anything. Like I've been writing down notes on my phone like all day, and like I'll look at it and be like, I mean, yeah, it's true, but that doesn't mean anything because it's just words. Like thoughts mean nothing, literally. Thoughts cannot affect your life unless you let them affect your life.
They're kind of just there to like trying to affect you, to make you think differently. But like those don't matter at all. They're just there to like make you focus on other things and don't stay on like constant. Like they kind of like brings you down if you like let them like control you and like you think about them. But you kind of like stay up. You can't just like stay down.
Mm-hmm. The tagging that I had, I showed you,
What does it say?
like it basically means like most of your thoughts are just dirt or like
Dust.
yeah, dust.
Just like brush them off.
Yeah, like we're all just dust, really. Like we're not even. There's nothing to be worried about because anything bad in your mind isn't real. Like it's actually you making it real. And I was kind of realizing through, because like I told Gabby about the obsession and spit and everything, and that was great. But I never think about that like daily. I always think about
Yeah.
the bad stuff. Like I never like I like just forgot that I told her that, and that was what I've been wanting to do for years. And I was thinking, dude, you're creating
Bigger problem
the
than what you
the
think you are.
problem. Like there is obsession doesn't even have to be an issue. Like you're creating it for yourself. Like I'm almost like addicted to the obsessing.
I mean, I feel like it's like I know there's nothing wrong with being obsessed, but like it kind of just like if you don't tell that person you're obsessed, it's gonna be in your mind, and you're gonna have so many problems. And when you finally tell them, you're gonna be like, wow, like why did I make such a big problem for myself when I could have just said it and it wouldn't have been that big of a problem.
Yeah. Because some people you don't want to tell, but she was really cool about it, so that was good.
Yeah, like I feel like you need to make sure you find the right person to be like, hey, I have an obsession with you, and like explain to them why and stuff. Then like you gotta make sure they play it cool and you play it cool, and then make sure you both like understand why. And then there's like a reason you have like an exception.
Mm. What are you doing? You're just drinking like everything.
Sipping codeine like a beer.
Yeah, we have Lean on this podcast.
Sipping on weed.
Sipping codeine. Beer, that's queer.
What do you think about this, Hazel?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So,
I've told you many of these things before. I don't understand most of the things that you just said about everything. Like your mind.
but like it's good to understand. You gotta like really realize.
Yeah, no shit, but still.
Like even being me, like how sometimes I struggle to understand. I'm not finished yet. Like how I like struggle with this, but like really once you like set your mind to it, like once I set my mind on one thing, like what we're like what we're doing, like that's when the thoughts you come in and you actually think about it, and then like you can like talk about it. As you
I
go.
understood none of that.
Okay. And I've been able to like separate nervousness, because nervousness obviously is not going to help you in a situation. Like it's no point ever in being nervous. Like anxiety is actually primal fear when you don't need it. Like caveman fear when you don't need it.
Yeah.
It's like it's your brain like wired to think, be afraid of certain things when you don't actually need to be afraid. But you have to separate like nervousness, like, oh, this is just a feeling I'm experiencing right now for no reason. It's not related to the situation that's going on. It's not going to help me. I'm not going to focus on it. It's just a feeling, and it's it's just there. I don't have to focus on it. It's just uncomfortable. That's okay. It's just a feeling. It'll go away.
But you also need to realize like you have to experience it in the right moment. Like he has to like just be there in that moment, and you can't just like constantly have anxiety.
my piss is purple.
Okay, what a great way to walk in.
Jesus has left the chat.
As we were talking about anxiety.
Oh.
See, like I constantly anxiety. Like they say, like
Anxiety
there's
the
like
size of a planet.
yeah, they say that there's also signs of anxiety of like always worried. They say sweaty palms is one, and like at school my hands are always super sweaty, and I always have so much anxiety of school, but like I don't know why. I don't know if it's like a bad thing or not. Like I never understand if it's bad or not.
I was in the bathroom. I was thinking, like, who the fuck made the concept of lean? Who the fuck put cough syrup?
Well, it's because they knew the cough syrup got you high, so they're like, well,
Yeah,
this
but
is
with
disgusting.
Sprite and Jolly Ranchers, two of the fucking like.
But they were thinking like, oh, this is gross. I don't want to drink this. I want to mix it with a
Something
drink.
really good.
And then
with Jolly
I don't-
Ranchers.
just to make it sweeter, I guess. I don't know why they put Jolly Ranchers in.
Still, like,
I mean, it's a cool concept.
Yeah, like why is it Sprite?
It's Sprite. What about Sprite cranberry?
The answer is clear. I still have to try that. Never had
Yeah,
it before.
we've never had.
Sprite cranberry lean.
Oh my, yo, we need to do that.
Yes. For a Christmas special.
A Christmas
What,
special.
Christmas special podcast. Look for that.
Fucking
link in the description.
Sprite cranberry lean.
Sprite cranberry lean podcast.
Like actually,
Fueled by Molly.
see the thing is though, like I want to try it with like just like not just Sprite. Like how you did with the grape Fanta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like imagine that, but like you try it different, like with just like different drinks. Imagine that with like a monster. Like a monster.
Dude, I would get fucking high as
You would
fuck.
get fucked up. Like you'd get more fucked
Like
up.
alcohol in it.
I want to try with alcohol. I really do. But like we just don't have the alcohol here to do.
Yeah. Look at that gross ass white shit.
Ew, bro.
Captain. Fuck that stuff.
That shit is chunky.
No, I hate it.
It looks disgusting.
I never want to drink that shit.
And like, does your dad even?
Captain?
Plus, like, does he even put beer down here anymore?
No.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
the
you-
Captain that Kylie and Haley had.
The
The,
they mixed fucking
It was Sprite,
Sprite and then
and
that like
Orange Crush.
orange
Orange-
sickle
yeah,
shit.
orange sickle.
Orange dreamsicle.
Yeah, that stuff.
It was like a
with
liquor.
Sprite,
It
and
was
it was
good.
really good.
It sounds.
Remember, I got drunk that day. I was drinking the fucking Miller Lite.
Yeah.
Ew, bro, that's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's gross, but it's worth it.
Imagine like you mix it with like Mike's Hard Lemonade or like Jack Daniels.
I want to try Jack Daniels and Coke. Because that's actually like a mixed drink you get at like restaurants, and it sounds fucking good. My dad got it one time.
Just like actual Coca-Cola.
Like the flavors would mix good.
No, cocaine.
How sick.
Oh, I still want to hang out with Jade.
Yeah.
Who?
Jade, the one who's fucking high on Coke all the time.
Oh.
Gabe's friend.
Oh,
We saw
her.
at the game.
She like always on it.
Well, no, she's not actually.
really,
She's not
but,
actually
like-
on Coke, but,
but,
like
she
she
seems
seems
like-
like she's on because she's so hyper. Because apparently she does drugs. Like she like smokes weed and shit.
Yeah, she smoked weed and drinks.
Yo, Mark.
Like we gotta get her over. here.
Like have like Gabe come over like with her. And,
Yeah,
like,
obviously.
we just like we did this. Like imagine like we all like five just do it.
It'd be funny. My mom's calling me.
It's like a turtle. It's like a turtle on its shell.
Why?
It can't get back up.
Oh. Do it.